Today, we're going to be making 3 synth sounds inspired by this artist. The plugin that we're using today is called Vital. It's a free synthesizer so everyone can follow along. Let's start off the first sound, which is the bass on Coconut Ranger. Start off a pulse wave. Add a lower octave, but turn down the volume. Add a filter to remove some highs. And finalize the sound with a reverb. Our next sound is the lead from Dead Weight. Start off a triangle wave. Remove some of the extreme highs. To give our sound a vintage characteristic, we're going to add some movement to the pitch, and we're going to add both a fast movement and a slow movement. The slow movement is called wow, and the fast movement is called flutter. And to make this sound old, I'm going to be using Sketch Cassette. If you don't have this plugin, you can use any tape or saturation plugin that makes it sound old school. The main settings that I've changed in this is I've chosen the right tape type at the top to make it sound closer to the original, and I've made it worn, which is very old, and added some saturation. One sounded a bit too subtle, so I've duplicated this 3 times, and here's the before and after. And our final sound is the bass from the same song, Dead Weight, but this one's going to be a bit more advanced. When I heard this sound, the first thing that came to mind was just using a square wave and adding a filter. But this didn't emulate the original tone, so I had to add a few more steps to get closer. First, I removed some lows from the square sound. Then, I added some movement to the filter. Some more saturation with another filter, and I've added the envelope 2 to the drive. And I also brought in the oscillator 2 to enhance our tone. Special shout out to Nathan for this request, and if you want to download the presets from today, they are available in my Patreon.